Union Minister Amit Shah on Friday, August 11th, 2023, introduced three new bills to replace 164-year-old laws from British era. The three bills laws to be replaced are the Indian Penal Code, that is IPC, the Code of Criminal Procedure, CrPC, and the Indian Evidence Act. The bill have been framed after extensive consultation with various stockholders, including Supreme Court, High Court judges, law universities, chief ministers, governors, advocates, etc. The bill also takes inspiration from various committee recommendations. Here, these repeal and replace the IPC, CrPC, and Indian Evidence Act respectively. And here, IPC will be changed to Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita. CrPC will be replaced with Bhartiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, and Indian Evidence Act will be replaced with Bhartiya Sakshya Bill 2023. The Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita proposes to repeal around 22 provisions of IPC, proposes to change, proposes changes to 175 existing provisions and introduces 8 new sections. It contains totally 356 provisions. Here, the bill completely repeals the offense of sedition. However, the bill has provisions for offences against state. That is, section 150 of the bill deals with acts endangering sovereignty, unity, and integrity of India. The bill makes provisions to penalize the provisions of that is the offense of mob lynching, and same is punishable with 7 years or life imprisonment or death penalty. Then coming to Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita repeals 9 provisions of CrPC, proposes changes to 160 provisions thereof, and introduces 9 new provisions. So here there are so many changes brought by this new bill in the entire criminal law system. The intention is to provide justice rather than impose punishment. So these new bills will be addressing issues such as terrorism, mob lynching, and crimes against women. The country's criminal justice system, which has adhered to British made laws from 1860 to 2023, is poised for substantial change as the three laws are slated for replacement. These alteration will bring out a significant transformation in the country's criminal justice system. Here, Bharatiya Sanhita Suraksha Bill, that is Criminal Procedure Code, Section 150 considers a recommendation from India's Law Commission to increase sedition's alternative punishment from 3 years to 7 years. The Commission suggests keeping the 153-year-old sedition law intact to avoid harming the country's security and unity. They also want to modify these IPC, that is Section 124A sedition law. Here the Commission proposes changing the sedition law, which currently allows up to life imprisonment or 3 years, to have an alternative 7-year penalty. And this would let courts decide penalties based on seriousness. In the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita Bill, Section 44 lets self-defense against deadly attacks like mob assaults. And Section 31 says that unintentionally causing harm through well-intentioned communication isn't an offense. And here Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita has bail if the accused serves half the maximum punishment during the trial. Some offences aim to be gender neutral. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita adds offences relating to terrorism and organized crimes. Here, the law that will be repealed, the focus of that law was to protect and strengthen the British administration. The idea was to punish and not to give justice. By replacing them, the new three bills